Hello, viewers. I want to play a game.
Yeah, so one of my friends stole my hat, so I'm gonna have to find a different one. Nah, this'll do. So Saw is a horror film that follows, or rather sits with, two guys that are stuck in a bathroom chained to pipes. One is Dr. Lawrence Gordon, played by Carrie Elwes, who can actually speak with an English accent. And Adam, played by the screenwriter Lee Winnell, who's trying desperately to pull off an American accent that's semi-convincing. Now, a lot of people like to dismiss Saw as mindless torture porn, but the first one isn't at all. Most gore shots are cut away from, meaning that you don't see much and it's all left to the imagination, and all of the trap scenes are shot in such a way that you don't see much of them either. You may see blood, but that's more an after-the-fact thing. The lack of gore or over-the-top traps really means that you can just immerse yourself in the story and characters, which for me is what the Saw movies are all about, well, except the last one. The basic premise of the film is to cherish your life. If you don't, then a psychopath will find you, capture you, and put you in a trap and force you to crawl through razor wire. Yeah. The two main characters and the other victims of Jigsaw didn't cherish their life. I go more in depth about that, but you just need to let the story unfold itself and see for yourself. Saw, however, is kind of like a Tarantino film, but not really. It's very non-linear and takes so many liberties with jumping around in time and location that it can get kind of exhausting at times. However, the quiet character scenes, which I think are the best part of the movie, and the cinematography and the editing really let you catch your breath, so it kind of cancels out in the end. I've always thought that Saw was a really underappreciated gem of horror. Despite a couple of plot holes here and there and a screenwriter trying to be one of the main actors in the film, there's really not that much to dislike for me. It makes me wonder why it was so shunned by critics, and yet a film that has a psychopathic killer that makes a woman's suit out of human skin won the big 5 Oscars. I'm not knocking Silence of the Lambs, but seriously, I did not see the ending coming either. That's something I love about the Saw films. There's 2 twist endings in this that happen pretty much simultaneously. One I kind of saw coming, but it was still enough of a surprise for me that made me go, ooh, that's cool. The Saw films have fantastic twist endings. They're not just, plants are murderers! Water kills the aliens! It was the present all along! I just raped a franchise and stole all of your money! What a twist! Yeah, the other twist in this I had no idea was coming, and it left me shivering. Each time I think of it, I'm just like, oh. It's really a testament to a film where it's one of those moments in cinematic history that actually makes you shiver, and the one in the end is the second one that happens in this film. In the end, Saw is a fantastic character study with an amazingly deep plot, fantastic acting, awesome horror, and a great, albeit twisted, moral. Yeah. The characters are memorable, especially Jigsaw, who instantly became a horror icon, especially with the Billy puppet. And it is such an underappreciated film that actually could have been better if it had gone the director's way. James Wan actually envisioned the film being more like a Hitchcock movie, which, imagine that. So I'll cap this off by asking you, who is your favourite horror killer? I'd say Jigsaw, but strictly speaking, he isn't really a killer, so I'll give him a free pass for this one. I'm a bit tossed up between Michael Myers and Leatherface. I honestly couldn't pick. They're just 2 fantastic killers. As always, my name is Charlie, and
there will be sequels. Lots and lots of sequels.